Yeah, you can't do that when you just meet somebody. Like, hey, how you doing? And then just pick your nose like you're a fucking weirdo. You can't do that shit. Hello everyone, this is part 8 of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. First order of business, we are finally going back and getting this treasure vault that I did not do, that everybody's been yelling at me at for the past how many parts now, because I got all the clue bottles and I never actually ended up getting this thing. I just got all the clue bottles and then left, which is easy for me to do because this was that one little section of the game where I was missing a clue bottle for a few minutes, and I was running around looking for it, and then I was like, ooh, I finally found it, blah, 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 and then I just walked my ass on out of here as if, there was nothing else that needed to be done. And now I'm curious as to what this upgrade is, so let's see what it is. Ooh, trophy time, that one. Ancestors, Huckleberry Cooper developed a technique to move while staying invisible. Okay, that's, a really important one. How the fuck did I not get this? Wow, that's slightly annoying. Literally the best upgrade in the game is the one that I just totally did not even bother to go get and went without using for how long. So now, yeah, there we go. Granted, you're not moving quickly at all, but it's still easily the best thing that you can get in this game. You can actually apply it to a lot of situations. So, now that we got that, we're going to go back to the Panda King little section, because we're going to start doing his levels, we're going to start grabbing his keys, and we're going to start pissing him off, because as history has shown us, all these little mob bosses do not like when we take their keys, and then jump into their shit, and then totally fuck them up, and then, you know what it is. I mean, it's Sly Cooper, right? He's just doing what he has to do. Actually, I don't even know why I'm going back into this main section. I can just, press the start button and exit to the hideout. So we're going to do that right now. But apparently my controller still wants to be an asshole. How's everybody doing? How you guys doing? You got to let me know about this stuff. You guys know I genuinely want to hear that stuff. And yet there's, none of you that want to fucking tell me. Murray's in the way. Hey, no, you know what the funny thing is actually somebody was we'll just go to the main little section here. Somebody in the comments was a few people I've noticed have been stepping forward and saying, okay, I'll finally stop lurking, or, I'll finally tell you, what's going on, how I'm doing, or whatever. It's dude, finally, that's all I've wanted. That's all I want out of you guys. I mean, there's you guys are a select few amount of people, I'm not some big-time celebrity. I ain't this big YouTuber, so you can tell me these things, and I'm actually going to see it, and I'm actually going to read it, and it's not going to get buried under thousands of comments. So that's why I implore you all to talk to me about these things. Hey, you going through a rough patch in your life? You talk to me about that shit. You don't want to put it in the comments? You message me about that shit. I implore you to. I want you to. I secretly want to be a psychologist. Well, not really. I don't want to put up with that much bullshit. But I do want to hear about these things from you guys. Also, I really don't have to do what I'm doing right now, which is totally going through all this stuff. Yeah, fuck this. I don't even know why I'm going through all this right now. We're just wasting time. We'll just go to the... Yeah, there we go. Let's go to the Stronghold. I literally just picked that location to run through it again and get it Stronghold. Here's where we were. Okay, so now we're back. Now we're back up to speed here, and this is where Part 8's really going to get some... Really going to get going. So what have I been up to recently? Not a whole lot. What have I? I've been trying to work on my trophies a little bit. I think I already mentioned that. But my whole thing for 2016 is I want to get my total trophy completion over 90% basically, which is I'm working on it slowly but surely. And the key thing there is not to platinuming more games and 100%ing new games that I've never played before is obviously going to help my trophy completion. But the thing that's really going to help it is going back and unlocking trophies that I haven't earned, because those are the games that are holding my percentage down. So that's what I've been doing recently. And the thing is, for the longest time, when PSN Profiles became a thing, and when that website really started to get big or whatever, and I knew that it offered stuff like that where it would tell you your total trophy completion average or whatnot, I actually avoided using that website for the longest time, because I knew that if I saw that number for my account, it was going to drive me absolutely insane. Of course, I ended up caving in, and this wasn't recently. I caved in a while ago, but it's I do remember when PSN Profiles was the thing. I actively avoided checking out that website because I did not want to see my score or my average, because I feel like it was going to drive me absolutely nuts. And of course, I ended up doing it eventually, and I did see that it wasn't that bad. I believe when I saw it, it was at like 78% maybe. So I was like, that's okay, but obviously I still wanted like a lot more. So, you know, I got it up to about like 82% now, which is pretty decent, but I want to get 90% by the end of the year. So that's what I'm working on right now. But I've noticed, like, and that's the thing, because I have so many games on my list. Like, I downloaded the new DLC for like Little Big Planet 3. It's like a premium like level pack or something, and it has a few new trophies and whatnot. And I earned all of them, and I checked my average completion before and after. And before it was like 82 point 25%, and then I earned like I earned like about 6 or 7 trophies, and it only went up like 0.10% maybe, not even. And then I earned the Platinum for Goat Simulator 1, I earned the Platinum for Goat Simulator on PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, which, I never played on my account, but it's still, even though it's not completing a game that was on my list, still adding a new fully completed game is going to help it as well, and that's what I did. And so I got 2 whole new Platinums, and it only went up by, like, I believe less than 1%. 2 Platinums, it made my trophy list only go up by, like, yeah, I think it was at like 81 or something when I did it. Oh no, really? That's bullshit. It was at like 81% or something, and it only went up to like 81.90 something percent. It was just like absurd. So I've realized the key is to just go back and finish games that are on my list, because on PSN profiles it'll say there's like there's a little statistic where it says unearned trophies, and I have over 1,000 unearned trophies on my account, and that just drove me absolutely fucking insane. So that's what I've been doing recently, and it's just to the point now where I'd be happy to see the 90%, because there's a few games on my list where I really just am not feeling like doing finishing up their platinums right now. So I'm just like, when I have the spare time, I'll just fire up a game that I know is on my list or whatever, and I'll see what easy trophies I can knock out real quick, just to help that percentage just a little bit more. Like last night, I booted up Knack, PS4 launch title Knack, and I still have every intention to platinum that game at some point, but I just didn't feel like I'm not gonna commit to it right now. But there were like a few bronzes and like even like a few silvers and like 1 gold where it's like, I could like easily knock that out in like about 1 or 2 hours. So I just went and did that just for the pure fact that it could make my completion rate go up by like 0.50%. I know I have a bit of a problem, but it's a problem that I'm happy with. It makes me happy. So, that's kind of the crazy shit that I've been up to, and now I want you to tell me what you've been up to. Even though I just yelled at you about that, like, not even that long ago, but, like, what games are you playing and stuff like that? Like, the Witness just came out, and The Witness looks very interesting. Now, I'm not going to buy the game right away, and that's not because of the $40 price. I don't give a shit about that. People are, once again, acting like fucking babies about that shit, because no one's making you buy it at $40. You can wait for it to drop price. The game's still going to be as good as it is right now, but I just don't feel like buying it right now. But when I do buy it, which I will plan on doing, I don't know. I just that game looks very good. It looks very interesting. What am I waiting for? Oh, there we go. I want to make sure Murray gets out of here in one piece. But they'll give him a horseshoe at some point. Come on, Murray, it's right there, dude. Oh shit. I do like how it's doing all the zooming for me right now. Yeah! Good shit. Also, my 100th Platinum Trophy is going to be Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, one of my favorite games of all time, and I finally started it last night after Knack, and goddamn, I'm just in fucking bliss right now. I fucking love that game so much. I love San Andreas so fucking much, dude. It's so good. I did platinum Vice City if I didn't mention that already, but oh my god, San Andreas is so fucking good. It's so fucking good. Oh my god. No, I mean, yes, I do have a hard on right now, but trust me, it's completely warranted because it's San Andreas, man. You know what I love about San Andreas? And it's the most underappreciated thing about that game is the writing and the story in that game. It's really good. If you really sit down and listen to it and like know what's going on, it's a fucking good story, and it's good writing too. And I always appreciate, authenticity in a story. I really, really love that shit, and that's entirely what San Andreas is. And what I mean by authenticity is the fact of like, and it's what I've always loved about the Grand Theft Auto games. It's sometimes they're very authentic with the way they do the underground crime world, basically, whether it's GTA 3 and the Italian mafia and the triads and the Cubans, or if it's Vice City with the whole it's totally cliche but very real cocaine problem and whatnot in Miami. Or San Andreas, where it's the black community and the way that culture acts and how they're they deal with drugs and whatnot on the streets. Like I'm crazy about that stuff. So that's why I love San Andreas so much. Just like the writing and everything. I'm just all about that. And I grew up in a neighborhood around there. I grew up in a neighborhood near there. My actual neighborhood was white, but I grew up around people like that. I have friends like that today. I do, and I'm close to those neighborhoods. I'm exposed to it all the time, and like that's just like that. I guess that's what really hits it home for me too, is that it does work out that well, and that's even what I loved more about Grand Theft Auto 5 when they also had Lamar and Franklin, and it was just like the same thing. What was the one Stranger and Freak mission? It was Tanya, I think it was, where she was like she was on some shit basically. And you had to keep doing whoever her boyfriend or someone's like the tow truck job or whatever, basically. If you play GTA 5, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's what I love about that stuff. Hopefully I'm not missing any clue bottles or overlooking anything. But we're having a good time right now. I always loved this section. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't love it. It's just like this weird, like, these dudes up here. They don't even fight you. They're just like up there working. You can like knock them out right here. I'm pretty sure. Can I not reach them from there? All right. Well, I like how they go like. You can hear them. Look, listen. It's good shit. It sounds orchestra. Oh my god. Wait. Hold on. I'm itching the inside of my nostril and playing the game at the same time. Sometimes I have to do these things while I'm playing games. Hey, I'm alone. I can do what I want. I can do what I want. Shit, if I was comfortable enough with you, I would still do it around you. That's what I do around people I'm comfortable with. I'm just myself. Yeah, you can't do that when you just meet somebody. Like, hey, how you doing? And then just pick your nose like you're a fucking weirdo. You can't do that shit. You can't do that shit. Oh, okay. Well, that was good. See, I really need to start watching around. Actually, yeah, this is a. Damn it, brought that up. Oh, only 25. Okay, that's not bad. I thought for a second that said 40 clue bottles. I was about to be like, okay, well, there's probably a lot around here then that I'm not seeing. Still picking my nose, by the way, so that's good stuff. Oh, man. Let's get up here. Come on. I don't have time for this shit. Nobody has time for this shit. I'll tell you what I ate today. Wendy's. Yep, that's right. I finally had the... you know what I tried at Wendy's finally? And for the longest time I wanted to try it. And I finally tried it today. The Asiago Chicken Ranch Club Sandwich. Or whatever the obnoxiously long name for that sandwich is. Finally tried that. It was pretty good. The thing about chicken sandwiches is, like, it's good. But it's, like, it's never my first choice. So I never am in the mood to get them. But today I was feeling it. I was like, you know what? Today's finally the day after, like, years of saying, I should really try that sandwich. I tried that sandwich. It's good. But it's not like it's changing my perception or anything. I'm still basically only going to want chicken sandwiches, like, every so often. Not all the time. Where am I supposed to go? This one? Oh, over there, maybe. Did not even notice that. See, all my mistakes are leading me to the clue bottles today. That's actually a good thing. Although I should really keep my eye out, just to be sure. Whoa, hey, there's a clue bottle right there, man. There's a few clue bottles right there. If memory serves me right, and it usually does and doesn't, it comes and goes, but if memory serves me right, this is a level where every time I play this level, I always forget, like, 1 or 2 clue bottles somewhere. I don't know where. But hopefully that's not the case here. And hopefully I don't remember, hopefully I do remember to get all the, let me see, watch this. Boom. Oh my god, excellent use. He has no idea. Even though I'm pretty sure I could just, like, bum rush him right now and I probably wouldn't take any damage. But yeah, very useful. Even though you move so fucking slow as you're doing it. But the very fact that you can do it makes it a little more... Gives it that nice little level of satisfaction that you're let's be honest, that you're looking for, right? Sometimes it's not as efficient. Sometimes it's not the best idea. But if it makes you feel good, you just do it. Oh, yeah. That sounds like I'm condoning drugs. Do not do drugs. They're bad for you. They're terrible for you. They suck ass. And I would know a thing or two about sucking ass. Is he joking? Who knows? Who knows? See, you'd have to know me. See, that's why I always tell you to tell me how you're doing. You got to get to know me more. We got to get a little bit more personable, and then I can tell you about everything. Everything. I'll let you guys know about everything. I may have killed a man. Once, twice, maybe 4 times, maybe 7 times. Maybe I don't have count anymore because I'm the kind of person that's killed that many people. Well, not really. Okay, we do not have all the clue. We're missing 5 clue bottles, and we are at that key. That is a major issue. So, much like I expected, we definitely missed some clue bottles. Well, shit. You know, they were probably right in the open, to be honest, because I'm not even, like, paying attention. I'm really not. I'm in one of those moods. I'm in one of those I don't give a fuck moods. I'm just kind of walking around, doing as I do. Do I have the, no, that's in slide 2. The paraglider I'm thinking of. Backtrack time. Oh, hey, there's some glue bottles. Oh, there's 3 of them. How the fuck do I get to those? Oh. That's probably how. Okay, well, we got 3, so where are the other 2? I wish there was really a platform that worked like that in real life. That'd be fun. I'm going to take a wild guess here and say they're probably like on that, like on the roof somewhere over there. I'm not gonna be able to reach it though. I literally just jumped. I didn't even give a fuck where I was going. Yeah, there are probably some that are like decently hidden. Hopefully I don't have to cut any footage here. But at the same time, I'm not getting into a rambling discussion because I'll make sure I get these guys. Can I get back over there? Ooh, I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I don't think I can go back there. I think I'm trapped. Well, not trapped, but... Oh, shit. Just lost another horseshoe. That's good. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get those guys. I think I'm going to have to, just suck it up and complete the level. And then go back. Well, shit. That sucks. You know what else sucks? I'll fill you in on this. If you... I don't even know why I always say, like, if you do or do not know, or you should know this by now, blah, blah. Point is, we all know I love my fish. We all know I love my fish tanks. One of my dearest fishes that I've had for 5 years has passed away. My beloved Tiger Oscar. He was a lovely, amazing, gorgeous little fish. And he has moved on. The problem... So here's how it happened. Because I believe Tiger Oscars can live, like, easily over 10 years. Around 10, 15 years. I guess... I'm going to take a wild guess and say that was, like, the water temperature. The water temperature got too cold. And it just got to the point where... And I didn't even notice it is the problem. So I guess my, like, heater must have stopped working. The tank heater. Also, like, it's really cold, like... in my house right now, so that probably didn't help whatsoever, but like, yeah, like the temperature just like dropped dramatically like a few weeks ago to the point where he obviously like could not handle it, and had I known, I would have done something about it. It's just, you know, it's not something I monitor every single day, which I guess I should have, because I just did not expect this to happen. But one day I finally noticed he was like it's just one of those things where you can tell. But you look at him and you're like, oh fuck, he's dying. What the hell happened? And like I noticed, and I'm like, oh shit. And then I got in there to check the water, and like instantly it hit me. I'm like, oh my god, the water's so cold. What the hell happened? And yeah, that was it. I mean, I'm fine. I'm not freaking out. Ooh, hello. Ooh, these are some hidden mambas right there. Look at that. Yeah, so that's probably that little set, those two bottles right there are probably why I always forget, or I always not get all the clue bottles in one run right away, because they are cleverly hidden. Anyway, yeah, I'm fine. It's whatever, but like that is what happened to me recently. That kind of sucks. I mean, I had them for 5 years, you know. And some people are usually like, oh, who gives a shit? It's a fish or whatnot. I guess it's easy to say that if you're like the kind of person that doesn't fish keep that often, like that isn't like into the hobby of fish keeping, or even more so when it's usually something minuscule like a betta fish or a goldfish or something that you won at a state fair or whatnot. So, and I can obviously easily understand that. Actually, most people just it's easy for them. But when you're into the fish keeping hobby and you have a fish that is actually quite large and you've had it since it was like, I believe I brought him home when he was like an inch big or something. So, yeah, he got like when I finally took him out of the water, like when he finally moved on, like I pulled him out of the water with both hands and like he was easily over a foot big. He was a big fish. He was heavy as fuck too, dude. Like goddamn. He got real big, and I don't think he was at his max size just yet. I think he still had a little bit more to go. If I'm correct, Oscars, they max out at a little over a foot, but I think he still had a little bit more to go. But again, I that's because like they live for like 10, 15 years, so I saw that coming. I was just trying to get through this really quick. Now that I got all the clue bottles. Yeah, but yeah, that blows. So now the only thing I have in my tanks is, and the funny thing is they were able to survive the water temperature, is I have 2 4-line Pim catfish. So they're still kicking, and then I got a white crayfish. I believe I already told the story about how I got him, because he's actually back from when I had a white crayfish that had a shitload of babies, and then I gave one of them away to my buddy, and then my buddy was like, oh, hey, can you actually take him back? I'm going to be going to college. I was like, oh, yeah, that's fine. So I took back one of my kids, basically. So I still got him, and then I got the 2 catfish. But that's pretty much it. So, yeah, I've got, like, no fish right now other than my catfish. The catfish are, like, a little under a foot big. They're about, I'd say, 10 inches, maybe. But they're pretty sizable for sure. But now that, Oscar is gone, and I've always done freshwater, I finally want to do saltwater. The reason why I can't really do saltwater is because, well, I had Oscar. That means I'd have to do a completely new tank, which would be a lot of money and everything, and not only a lot of money because I'd have to buy a whole new tank, but because saltwater in particular is definitely a little bit more expensive. Spikes suck. Briefly defy gravity. From now on, you should be able to pop right out of those bottomless pits. Nice. Nice. I was literally just thinking of that too as I was trying to leap over that edge over and over, and I was taking damage. I'm like, isn't there an upgrade where you just don't take damage from falls? Yes, there is. That's pretty good. See, we're getting all the important ones. Well, we're getting all of them, so. But that goes into like what I was talking about before. I like useful upgrades in games. I like it when you can actually feel. Yeah, this guy's sleeping on the job. When you can actually feel the benefits of it, and that's like something you can definitely feel the benefits of. The unseen foe. Where is he? I'll give him a knuckle sandwich. Ooh, 30. There's a lot in this one. So I do want to do. Now that Oscar's gone, I can justify doing a saltwater tank because. He's out of the picture. Not that it sounds terrible, but I can finally justify doing saltwater.
This looks like a good place to try out your new invisibility move.
Chill.
Hold down the circle button to drop out of sight.
Huh. So do you need the invisibility for this level? I guess I've never really known that. By the time I always get here, I always have the invisibility.
The invisibility trick won't work
Whoop.
on them.
Whoop. Oh, I stuck myself right in the very middle of it, so no matter which way I go, I'm pretty much screwed. Boom. There we go. This might be a situation where we're going to have to stop the Let's Play right in the middle of a level, which is kind of disjointed. Ah! Dude, chill. I don't know why I stayed silent as though as though he was going to hear me. Can I get up there? Yeah, there's a clue bottle right behind him. I gotta get up there. I'm pretty sure we'll get back up there. once we go through all this junk. You know, you'd think you'd be able to break these boxes. Oh, I don't even know why I'm yawning. You know what? This is actually... Oh, my Jesus. Oh, fuck. Well, that's not good. Ah! Alright, anyway. There we go. Ah, fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, this is the earliest I've recorded a Let's Play, I think. It is... You're not gonna believe this. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. I know, that's crazy, right? That's the earliest I've like ever recorded a Let's Play. And that's not even early, too. That's like at 7 p.m., you know? It's like, it's getting to the point where, you know, you might want to wind down or something, or... You know, I mean, if you're young, that's still like super fucking early. But if you're like an old married couple, then yeah, that's where you might want to start driving home or something, or start getting the kids to bed, give them a bath or whatnot. I mean, hell, I don't know. I'm not a family man, but these are just the things that I see in the media. Maybe that's just what most families do. Sue me, motherfucker. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so rude about that. You know me, sometimes I get a little... Just get so fucking angry. Just get so angry. Alright, things have gotten a little bit weird, truly, but... That's okay, you guys know me. You know me. Aw, shit. Dude, fucked me up. You're supposed to reverse that. Aren't you? You're supposed to reverse this somehow. Because you gotta, like, don't you gotta go around or something? Or no, you have to, do that when he's not looking. Wow, he's dumb. Dude, oh my god, my whole body's itching right now. I can't even talk because I'm itching my nose and my nostrils and... Oh, it's gross. I need to hire a designated scratcher. So send your resumes, I guess. I don't know. I think Scott would make a good scratcher. Scott, you know who you are. Scratch me. I don't want to pay you though. I mean, maybe like... Nah, you know what? I don't want to pay you. I don't have enough money for that. Things be expensive. Wish I could have a private, like, butler or a private, what do you call it, masseuse, and I just want to live a good life. I want the finer thing. I like to live luxuriously, as some people like to call it. Still scratching the... What is up with my nostril? Why is my nostril so fucking itchy? What, I shove something up my nose? Like, seriously. It's so weird. I'm gonna try and see if we can do this level in a reasonable amount of time and find all the clue bottles and everything, and then we'll just snatch it up like that, you know? You know, you feel me? You feel me? Yeah, you feel me. You feel me real good. I'm in a weird mood, people. I'm in a weird mood. Ugh. You know what's great, though, is that that whole, you know, with the weather thing, the El Nino thing or whatever, where fucking East Coast is warmer than usual and West Coast and the South are colder than usual. It's been treating me really well, I have to say. How do I get those? I want those. How do I get them? Yeah, it's like, it's really warm here. You know, I'm recording this one February, whatever the fuck day it is, and it's like 40 out. Like, that's crazy. Oh, that's how I'll probably get over there. Shit, I fell. Yeah, it's like 40 something, and the rest of the forecast is gonna be like 50. 50 all week. That's fucking amazing for February. Dude, last February, I was getting my car stuck in my driveway, like, on average, 1 or 2 times every, you know, I don't know, like 2 or 3 times every, like, week, basically. Like, my car was getting stuck in my own driveway because of, like, all the heavy snow and everything. Like, thank Christ, dude. Oh, my God. Thank the Lord that it is not a bad winter. And I'll probably be moving soon, too. I don't know if in February, but maybe March. I really don't know when I'm going to be moving, but I am going to be moving very, very, very soon. And I mean, it's a good thing that I'm going to be doing it now because the weather's actually pretty nice and it's not going to be completely crappy. I won't be going too far either, so it'll make it a little bit bearable. Bitch. Aw, no, there better be one more clue bottle up there. Otherwise, I'm about to be... Damn, son! Holy shit! She knocked me like 8 yards. Well, a lot more than 8 yards. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, yeah, there's one all the way up here, isn't there? Oh, no, the safe's up here. Oh, yep, it's up here. Psh, there we go. Bam! Oh, that's nice, people. And we're only a few minutes over. Wow, we are so good at this. Even though every single time I upload a Sly Cooper Let's Play, somebody in the fucking comments has to mention how easy the game is. We all fucking get it. The game's easy. I'm just trying to, come on, man. Like I'm trying to help you guys out here. I'm trying to give you this ego boost. You know, don't devalue it like, oh, it's easy. Nah, man, it's awesome. We're completing the game. We're gonna get a platinum trophy doing like hardly anything. Well, I just got a fucking gold trophy right there. Look at that shit. This is awesome right now. And somebody always has to come in and go, oh, Sly Cooper's easy. Yeah, no shit, man. The game's super easy. God. Oh shit. Oh well, okay. Everything turned out better than expected. Hey, we got a key. We got 3 keys, so we can open up that thing for whatever that's stopping us from going further into the Panda King thing. So, man, that's pretty much it, man. Thank you all for watching part 8 of Sly Cooper and Thievius Raccoonus, and I will see you all in the next part. Man, Sly Cooper's so easy.